Magic happens with clarity. It can't happen if you're not clear. So if you feel like you have no idea what you want, but you know it's different than the life you have now, this video is going to help you get crystal clear so you can start receiving miracles that bring so much fulfillment, joy, passion, and purpose into your reality. And you can start asking for what you want with confidence and with total clarity. I'm Alethea, and I help ambitious women create anything they desire in their life using my 4-step process, the magic method. Today, we are talking about step 1 of that process, which is vision. Let's jump right in. Before I teach you how to create your vision, I just want to remind you that anything is possible. We are limitless. If you see somebody doing anything, skydiving, making $10 million a day, whatever it is that you can picture, it is possible, and it is possible for you. So stop asking what's realistic and start asking what's possible. Open your mind to the endless opportunities in the universe. Get inspiration, scroll Pinterest, watch travel videos on YouTube, look up to people whose lives you admire and pay attention to what they are doing. And if they trigger you, great, that's going to help you understand what you need to release in the freedom portion, which you can do inside of my membership, the Alchemist Circle. But really get inspired, get lit up, expand your viewpoint. We are a piece of the universe. We are a piece of Mother Nature, and Mother Nature does not play small. I want you to think of one place where Mother Nature plays small. I don't know about you, but I can't think of one. There are rocks everywhere, plants everywhere, even in the desert. I've lived in the desert for a long time. There is still plants and wildlife and energy everywhere. Mother Nature does not play small. The universe does not play small. It is not in your nature to play small. It is actually in your nature to grow, to expand, to create, to build and get bigger and better at whatever it is that you desire. So stop playing small. You are not doing anyone a favor. You are not a good girl because you ask for less and you stay quiet and you stay small. No. Forget that old conditioning, forget those old beliefs, set aside those limitations that you were taught, and instead choose to see how limitless the world is. The universe is not on a budget. Ask for more. The next piece to this puzzle is to discover what it is that you truly want. Because yes, a private jet sounds incredible. 10 limos in my garage, a Maserati, a Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, all those cars sound incredible. A 50-bedroom mansion in France, love, but is that really your desire, or is that just what you were taught to desire? Personally, for me, I could care less about having 50 nice cars in my garage. I could care less about having 100 bedrooms in my mansion. Those things just do not excite me. And yes, that was the dream that we were sold, but I want you to discover your own dream. How do you do this? You turn inward. You get silent, you get still. You reflect with yourself and you get to know yourself. Spend time in meditation, spend time away from your phone, away from social media, in complete solitude. Take yourself out on dates and see what actually lights you up. Go into stores that you normally wouldn't shop in and see what you're gravitated toward. Allow yourself to be open to any possibility. Maybe you don't have expensive taste, and that's great. That's just information for you to use. Maybe you have really expensive taste. Also great information for you to use. So get clear on your dreams and your desires and what you want for yourself. One of my favorite ways to do this is through a guided visualization process, which helps me see what actually inspires and excites me. I have a free guided visualization for this process inside of my membership, the Alchemist Circle. You can click the link in the description box to join and get access today. I love visualizing once a week so I can really get into that energy and expand my vision and see all the little details that there are and allowing it to change with me, you know? So yeah, decide what you really want. Don't overthink this, just get clear on what excites you, what seems fun to you, and you're gonna see that maybe what you really want is not at all what you've been told to want. The next piece to this puzzle is to turn your vision into something tangible, something you can take, something you can hold, something you can see. You've been inspired, you've been opened, you've been expanded, you see what's possible for you. You've probably done the guided visualization and you're starting to see a picture of what would bring you joy, even if it's just one thing for now. I want you to get clear on one desire that you have at this time. What is one thing that would bring you more joy, more fulfillment, more passion, more purpose into your life? Sit with that and write it in past tense, as if it already happened. Now here's the key here. I want more peace. I want to have more fun. I want to feel abundant. These are great, but they are terrible goals. They're not specific. They are not clear. It's hard to measure that, and how is the universe going to give you that? It tries, but you don't see it. You could get peace for 30 minutes in a nice meditation, and then it's over. You could have more fun when you go to the roller skating rink for an afternoon, but then it's over. So I need you to get really specific and clear. What will bring you more peace? What will bring you more fun? How are you going to measure this and understand that the goal or the desire has manifested for you? Pick a very specific, measurable goal, like a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, achievable, relatable, or time bound. I could be getting the R wrong, sorry guys. It's just get very specific, okay? Maybe you want to make more money. How do you want to make more money? Do you want to make it at the job that you're working now, or do you want to make it in your business? Maybe you want to make more money in magic opportunities that drop into your lap or through performing. What exactly do you want to make? Do you want to make $10,000 a month? Do you want to make $100,000 a month? Get really clear on this number. And don't just throw something out of your butt. Like, really get clear and specific about how this number would feel in your life. What are you going to do with this money? So you could say, I consistently make $10,000 a month doing what I love in my business. This is great because it helps you understand that the money is coming in from a source that you are excited about. So it lights you up when you think about this goal. And instead of being more scattered, trying to make money in all these different places, you know, if you focus your energy on doing what you love in your business, the money is going to come in. I hope that helped you understand how to be more specific in your goal setting and kind of get a clear idea of if your goals are great or if they need a little upgrade. Go ahead and comment one of your goals or desires below this video and I will help you celebrate this goal, and if it needs a little bit of tweaking, I can help you with that as well. Now, here's the fun part. We're gonna tap into the vision. We're gonna tap into this goal that you just created, and we're really going to feel into it. This is going to bring the whole vision to life. So I want you to write out your goal in past tense. Commit to writing this twice a day, once in the morning, once before you go to sleep. and then sit down and do this exercise. Align with your future self who has already received this goal. She's the one writing this in past tense. Write out a journal entry from her perspective. What happened? What did you experience? What was this goal like? I'm going to give you an example from my own life. One of my goals is to travel across the world to a country in Asia, a tropical country, and stay for 3 entire weeks. So I write it as follows. I traveled across the world to a tropical country in Asia and stayed for an entire 3 weeks. Now, writing a journal entry from my future self perspective, who is looking back at this as if it's a memory that already happened, I can write, I stayed in a beautiful villa overlooking the ocean and walked to the beach every single morning. I began my day with breath work and yoga in the sand as I watched the waves crash before me. I ate delicious, healthy, whole food and really got to experience the street food of Thailand. I wore beautiful fabrics that I bought from local artists and supported small businesses in the area. I connected with so many incredible people and really felt so relaxed and fulfilled during this time. You see where I'm going with this? I'm writing my goal in past tense and then tapping into that energy of already having it, already receiving it, and writing a journal entry about it. This is going to help you cast a spell and a vision and really feel it in your mind and your body and your soul as truth. So this is the exercise I'd like you to do today. Tap into that vision, write that journal entry as if you already had it, and remember to write all about how you felt in the process. You felt gratitude, I felt joy, I felt relaxed, I felt excited. And that's it. That is how you cast a vision and you cast a spell for your life so magic can come into you. This is the first step of my magic method. If you want to hop into my membership and complete the rest of the steps so you can bring this vision to life, I highly recommend doing so. This is just a small piece of the puzzle, and you can do it inside my community, the Alchemist Circle. Link in the description box to join. Again, please share one of your goals with me in the comments so I can celebrate you. Subscribe to get more magic weekly from me, and like this video if you found it helpful. I love you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you so soon.